Hey guys, today I'm filming the next and very late project pan update for my non-makeup project where I work on all of my hair, skin, and body products. This is going to be the last update before the finale. So for my finale, I'm just going to show you the things that I finished. I'm going to give you my numbers of all the different hair, skin, and body products I've used up, minis, full sizes, and I'm going to let you know out of everything I finished this year, what are the products that I would repurchase. And then I'm going to start out next month with my intro for the year, but I will be showing you the progress on the things that were not finished by the end of that month. So I have like 10 products plus some miscellaneous empties. It has been about 5 weeks since my last update. It's just been really hard to film since the holidays, but here we are. Starting with my hair empties first. You probably can't tell anymore because it's faded so much, but I did dye my hair. This is the L'Oreal Superior Preference hair dye in 6AB Chic Auburn Brown. I really wanted to try a red brown, and out of all of the options, this is what I like the most because it wasn't too red, but it also wasn't orangey. So I think that this was a beautiful color. It just faded really quickly, unfortunately. And of course I did use up the conditioner that came with it. I think this is really nice, but I really do prefer the Garnier Fructis as my hair dye kit. I think it's wonderful. I love the consistency of it. I think the color lasts really well, but they did not have the type of red shade I was looking for. I would buy this again, but I would say that I feel like my mom, who always dyes my hair, had a harder time working this into my hair. It was a little bit messier. I feel like we had a little bit more like drippage, where with the Garnier it's more of like a thicker conditioner consistency, so it's very easy to work with. So this was good, but I know like all reds wash out, but this was not like red, so I was hoping for a little bit more, but you can't even tell. My hair is a little bit darker, so that's nice. But I definitely would be interested in going like a chocolate brown too. If you do a box dye for your hair, let me know if you have a good chocolate brown or red brown recommendation. This is something that would not have been finished if I filmed this update the other day like I was hoping to. I just finished this. This is the Joico K-Pack Color Therapy Luster Lock. This is a shine repair treatment, but I use this as a deep conditioner. I think this is amazing, an incredible scent, very hydrating, makes my hair feel super smooth. But I will say I need to get a haircut so bad because my ends are so dry and fried. Even my Holy Grail products that I love just felt like they couldn't. I mean, this made my hair better than it's felt in a long time, but not as good as it has been. But I haven't gotten my hair cut since right before I had my daughter, which was a year and a half ago. So it's my need to put on the books. It's just hard to schedule, but I need to do that. That's gonna be one of my goals for this year, is like stop putting off appointments. I need to get my hair cut. I need to go to the dentist. I need to go to the eye doctor. Things are gonna make my life easier. I just need to schedule them and make the time. This would definitely get again. It is oftentimes in a hair event at Ulta for 50% off, so I would buy it at that discount. And then of course you got my favorite leave-in Bumble and Bumble BB Hairdresser Invisible Oil Primer, and I was there last time. This is amazing. I have this in my favorites section on Sephora and Ulta, hoping for it to go on sale, and it just hasn't, even though other Bumble and Bumble products have gone on sale at Ulta, not this one. But I'm holding out until I can get this at least 40% off. I love the scent, and it just makes my hair feel super smooth and detangled. And I did finish another Dry Bar Detox Dry Shampoo. This is my Holy Grail. It's had a really strong scent that I had to get used to, but now I really enjoy it. I don't really know how I would describe it. It's not vanilla, but it's warm like that. It smells really nice, and it just gives my hair some good volume. It makes my hair feel fresh. I have several of these, so I don't need to rebuy for a long time. And I actually did use a little bit of dry shampoo today, but I don't use dry shampoo really when I'm working from home because they can't see through the camera, but I do love this. Next, I have 4 skincare products, and these are all little minis, which is why I got through them, because I had finished so much over the past couple months, which is great. But this is the Dr. Zenovia Bakuchiol Hydrating Cleanser. I'm really sad I don't get PR from them anymore. I mean, I haven't for a couple years. There are some products that were just holy grail of mine, and this is an amazing hydrating cleanser. And I'm oily, so I didn't think a hydrating cleanser would be good for me. But I actually, in 2024, tried several more and really ended up enjoying them. So I think they're great. This is wonderful. It is really expensive, so unless you can get it really discounted, I say you don't need to spend this much on a cleanser. It doesn't sit on your skin for that long. But I really do love that. And the brand does go on sale at Sephora sometimes, and I'm sure they have sales on their own site. Then I have a little mini Pixie Glow Tonic Exfoliating Toner. I really do enjoy this. I think it works well. I have really oily skin. It's very tough. So I feel like I can use something like this every day and it's not too harsh for me. So it's something that I would purchase in the future, but I have a lot of toners on backup and I always use them up when I get these as Ulta free gifts though. Like I can't pass them on because I love it so much. Then I have the Lancome Absolute Serum. This is really nice. It feels super smooth. I got the full size in PR and I actually passed on the moisturizer and eye cream to my aunt because it's a thicker consistency, which is not for me, but I just couldn't let go of the serum. It just feels so nice on my skin. I'm not exactly sure, you know, what it did for my skin because this was such a little mini, but I'm going to enjoy using the full size to see what it does. And I've mentioned before with most serums, that's a step where I'm hoping it's preventative and I'm really more focused on the way that it feels on my skin, the texture of it and the finish and whatnot, but really like all of those things, just not sure exactly what it's doing for my skin. Then I used up the Summer Fridays Jet Lag Mask. This has 15 grams. This was part of a Sephora birthday gift last year. It's going to be included in a birthday gift this year as well with the pink sugar lip balm, so that's exciting. This is something I just use as a nighttime moisturizer and my skin definitely did still feel very hydrated in the morning. When I would wash my face, even with just water, I could feel the product from the night before, so I think that's great, but not something that I need, won't repurchase, but I will use them up if I get more minis. I have 3 body care empties and then a couple miscellaneous. So first would be the Aveeno Daily Moisturizing Body Wash. This is just something that had been in my travel bag for a while and it was almost done, so I decided to use it up. I love the scent of this. It's very light and fresh. Definitely something that I would buy again. I do think it was nice and hydrating, lathered up nicely. Of course, it's affordable. Next, I did use up my Tree Hut Shea Sugar Scrub in Candy Cane, and I fell in love with this scent. I like this way more than other mint scents. I've used up a First Aid Beauty Candy Cane hand lotion before, and that smelled so much like peppermint. This smells candy cane, and the difference to me is that this has almost a little bit more vanilla in there. It's a little bit sweeter. It smells so good you want to eat it, and I don't really say that about stuff because I feel like it's a little low, but that's how I feel with this. This was amazing. So this was just a little mini 5.5 ounce size. Let's see how many times I was able to use this. 7 times, I believe. 7 uses and it was done, which is wonderful. Very happy that I used it up. And I have another mini that I've been working on, and I have a full size that I will use next year, but I really love this. I would love for this specific one to come back again. I love these scrubs. I think that they do a really great job of exfoliating the skin without being too harsh, but definitely harsh enough to actually do something. Then we have the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream. This is the jumbo 8 ounce size. I use this as lotion on my kids and it was wonderful. They actually both have eczema patches now, which is weird, so I'm still trying to find other things to help with that. I do think this helps, but they have some really dry patches, so we're working on some other things, but I think this is great. I also really love this as a hand lotion because it sinks into the skin really nicely. I love this unscented version. And then just some miscellaneous empties, Real Techniques sponge. I just try to place those every 3 to 4 months. I think it had been a little bit longer and I just hadn't realized. Then we've got the Dove Dry Spray Invisible Sheer Cool. Enjoy the scent. My favorite deodorant I've been using for like a decade. I'm sweaty and stinky and that just works so well for me. Then I finished this last month, but I forgot to share it. The Guru Nanda Oil Pulling Oral Rinse in the Coconut Mint scent. I love this, and this is the jumbo bottle you can get from Amazon, and I love it. I really feel like it's made my teeth feel so much stronger. So those were all of my empties. Now getting into the progress on the items that I'm going to be working on over the next little bit, starting with hair. For shampoo, I still have the Olaplex No. 4 Bond Maintenance Shampoo. We went from here to here. It's possible this could be finished by the finale, but it might be going into the following month a little bit. We'll just see when I actually get around to filming that, but I'm excited for that to be done. And I have not been using my Briogeo scalp scrub. I've been using this, but some days I'm pairing it with this little scalp massaging brush. This was actually a free gift from Briogeo, but tons of brands make this and I've really been enjoying that. I just finished that Joico conditioner, but this is a newer one, but I want to try the formula of this. This is the Divi Whipped Repair Treatment Mask. Very excited to report back to you. Then for my leave-in. Moved on to another Bumble and Bumble BB Hairdresser Invisible Oil Primer. Using these oldest to newest. I'm about halfway done with this, so this should be an empty by next time. Then for my root product, I was using this Moroccan Oil Revitalizing Scalp Tonic. I only made a little bit of progress since last month because then I got this from Skeepers, so I wanted to test this. This is the Vegamore Grow Hair Serum. This is just the 1 ounce size, already down here, so this should be here for a few more months. I want to use it until I use it up, just to compare that one to the Divi that I tried before and loved. Then we have the Grande Hair Full Boost Volumizing Foam. I marked this many months ago and hadn't really seen much progress, but now I'm noticing a little bit. But this is going so slow because I only use this on days where I take a shower in the morning, and even then I forget it sometimes. But I used it 4 times since last update, which is pretty good because before then it had been like 2, so that's good. Moving on to skincare. For my makeup remover, still working on the Clinique Take the Day Off Cleansing Balm. This might be finished depending on when I film my finale, but I love this so much I'm not rushing it. For cleanser, I've just been rotating out different things to test. This is the Dermalect Rapid Repair Daily Amino Gel Cleanser. I'm not sure where it started, but I'm down here. Really been enjoying this. Very simple, but very effective, which is what I want from a cleanser. Then I have the Clinique All About Clean 2-in-1 Charcoal Mask and Scrub. I really love this, and it's feeling quite light. This is something that I've been weighing. So last update, it was 2.349 ounces. Now it's 1.877. So I have been pretty consistent with this, which makes sense because I think the other months I may have been testing something, so there was less progress than normal those other months. Then for my daytime toner, I'm using the Paula's Choice Pore Reducing Toner. This is too heavy for the scale. I am really enjoying this. I do feel like it's effective, but not as drying as some other products. Then I will probably play around with some other serums. I just haven't picked them yet. I've been kind of rotating between these for the daytime. The In Beauty Project Green Machine Vitamin C Dark Spot Serum and the Acne Serum Medicated Treatment, just kind of depending on if I wash my face in the morning, it's a little bit more dry, so I will tend to use this because I feel like this is more hydrating. So that's kind of how I decide. I didn't weigh those or anything. Then for nighttime, I've been testing some other things, so there's not as much progress in this as I was wanting, but I'm using the Bioma Hydrating Milky Toner as something to dampen my skin before going on top with the Derma E Ultra Hydrating Dewy Skin Serum, because this does have hyaluronic acid. So you can see, hopefully just a little bit of progress there, but loving these products. Then for my daytime moisturizer, another holy grail of mine that's very expensive from Dr. Novia, the Aloe Vera Blemish Soothing Moisturizer. Perfect amount of hydration for my oily skin during the day. A good chunk there. So this probably needs 2 more months to be done. Then for nighttime, I'm using the Merit Great Skin Priming Moisturizer. I'm really enjoying this, and this I believe moves up from the bottom, so I am here. So this should be here for a few more months. I'll probably use this through winter, and then I'll probably put it back if it's not done, but we'll see. Depends how far I am. Then for eye cream, I'm using the Beauty of Joseon Revive Eye Serum. Obsessed. I'm loving this so much. It's going perfectly morning and night, working well under makeup. Also loving this Beauty of Joseon Relief Sun Rice and Probiotic. I definitely want to try the aqua version next time I'm placing a yes style order. I will pick one up to try the difference. This is supposed to be more hydrating, but it's not heavy, so I still enjoy it even with my oily skin. And lastly, we have my Dermatology Tingle Exfoliating Pads. I may have forgotten one of these, but I used it 4 times over the past month. I use these on days where I did not have any makeup on all day and I'm not taking a shower that night. This is just great and exfoliating. It is harsh though, so not something to use for every day, but I'm really enjoying that. Lastly, for body products, I'm on to my second Tree Hut Candy Cane Scrub, and I'm mad at myself because I did not use this a couple of days thinking I was going to film this update sooner, and I don't know why I didn't want to have any uses on it. So anyway, I missed out on a few, but that's okay. I have used this twice so far, and I've got, oh, I love it. I've got a good little dent in here because I do put this on my chest, the KP on my arms, my thighs, my stretch marks on my stomach. So this might be finished by next update as well, which would be great. I think this is a great scent even for January. And then for my other body products, I had my Maylee's Relure Tighten Tone Body Serum. Made a little bit of progress on this one, and I use this 6 times. For some of these body products, I might be off by 1. I wasn't as good about my little tracker, but that is what I have written down. Then for lotion, I use this a couple times, but then I use this, and I was mad at myself I didn't think to pull this sooner. So starting with this one, the Replenix Retinol Smooth and Tight Body Lotion. Made some good progress there. This could be done soon, but I'm gonna put it to the side until next update because I want to work on the Tree Hut Candy Cane. But I wrote down that I use this one only twice, so that's interesting. But then we've got the Tree Hut lotion. I've used this 4 times. This is a really nice body butter. The scent is the same and absolutely wonderful. I have 2 of these that I got on super sale last year, so again, I wish I remembered to have used it sooner, but that's okay. I will be, again, using this until the intro for 2025, but enjoying that. So those are my thoughts on all the things I used up, and those are all the things I'm going to be working on for the next little bit. Would love to hear your thoughts in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.